Hi guys, this is Alia Jamal. I am the love coach. I help women unravel unconditional love within themselves. And today I'm talking about a very interesting, touchy topic, and that is criticism. So when someone criticizes us, how we take it, and um, in the heading, you might have seen in the title that it has nothing to do with you, but we don't understand that or really grasp that idea when we are being criticized. So let's start that. So criticism, what it does to us psychologically, when someone says something to us that um, they didn't like, and it's of course criticism. They're telling you maybe the way you speak, the way you talk, or what you did yesterday or what you did 10 years ago they didn't like about you. So immediately we feel rejected by this other person. And what that does is it activates our lower brain, our survival brain, and that brain says, oh my God, we live in groups. If you get rejected, what does that mean? That you will die. You will be outcasted from the group. You'll be out rotting by yourself and you will die. Like it attaches it to rejection equal death, though we do understand with our awareness, with our consciousness, that is not true. But that's what's going on inside of you. That's what feels in your body. That's why rejection, it just feels so weird. It, like, there's no one in the world who can tell you, oh, I really feel good when I'm rejected. They are most likely lying. We learn to handle it in a better way, but no one feels good because it connects in our psychology, in our brain structure, which is here to serve us. It does good purpose, but when the rejection is on a bigger level, where it really means that your life is at risk. But when it's just about um, somebody didn't like the way you spoke, the way you wrote, what you're wearing today, what you cooked, those are very minor things. But at the same time, we have the same physical response to it. And that's why we keep so much stress inside of us. It does create a physical, chemical, biochemical stress inside our body that never gets to be released, or you're not even aware of it. So this is what I want to talk to you guys, what to do when you feel rejected. So as soon as someone says something about you that you don't feel good about, of course, if they're praising you, you'll feel good about it. But if someone says something, it's a comment, it's an opinion, whatever it is, even if you ask for their feedback and the feedback is coming back and you're not really liking it. Now, I just want to make disclaimer here. Yes, there are things that we always need to improve. When someone share their opinion with us, there is room to grow, and we take it at its face value. Okay, let me check with myself. Does this person really have my best interest at heart? And then go from there. Um, is it something that needs to be improved today? Is it a 5-year goal, 10-year goal? Is your value in it, like, do you even value that kind of change? All those things, like the disclaimer I'm putting here, because I don't want you to think like don't take other people's opinion, because we live in groups and that's how we grow. So you choose what feels right to you coming from which person. So here I'm talking about only the 100% criticism. And you guys know what I'm talking about, like the real criticism that we are faced with all the time. And now with social media, even more than anything else before. So here it goes. So when someone sends something towards you, a comment, opinion, whatever, the first thing you need to realize is it's how they see the world. It's how they look at things. It's based on their values. What we don't acknowledge at all time, every human is so unique. The way we look at life, what values we have when we look at it and the meaning we are giving to it. So I'm trying to think of an example. So let's say um, someone is not liking the way you parent your kids. That's like the easiest. As a parent, that's the easiest. So someone is not liking the way you parent your kids. And that is a very touchy topic. Like every parent will get on the edge with that. They get defensive and they're like, I just want to tell this person, like, what do they know? So realize there are, I think, 1 trillion opinion on how to raise a kid, and everyone have their own unique opinion based on how they were raised, based on what they learned, based on what they decided. So the first most important thing to realize here is other person is a completely different person than who you are, what your values are, how what meaning you give to each and everything in life. If you can just understand it, no criticism can ever impact you, affect you, or derail you from wherever you're headed in life. So that is the first thing. Train yourselves to immediately jump on that. First thing, take that. It's how they view life. It's their opinion. And the second part is, which sometimes we understand. Oh yeah, I understand. It's their opinion. It's not my opinion. Um, the second part is it has nothing to do with you. If you don't get to that second step, you're still gonna keep floating with, oh my God, I got rejected. You're still gonna keep floating with that. So, first step is understand it's their value, and second, it has nothing to do with you. It's just somebody sharing what their opinion is, who they are. It goes back to my previous video about who they are, how they are treating you. It has nothing to do with you, nothing at all. You're just going about in your own life, they're going about in their own life. Some people have a value that when they see something wrong they need to speak up. That's their value. And some people have a value, even if they see something wrong, they will just stay quiet. So everyone has different values, with which they live their life and how they experience life. So it would be different for everybody. Um, and the third step would be uh, where you have to kind of undo the damage that criticism coming in your body, creating all the physical responses in your body, because those chemicals are just gonna keep floating in your body. They're just gonna keep floating. They don't understand the conscious decision that you're making. Oh, it's about them. It's not about me. I am fine. But then you realize after a few hours, you're just feeling drained, lack of energy, and you're like, what just happened? Like I'm a very positive mood. Everything was going good. That's where I always recommend you guys, invite you guys to activate your heart. So as soon as you put your hand on your heart and you just breathe through it, and you can even think of like you're breathing in love and you're breathing out love. You become a channel of love in this universe. Do at least 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 of those breaths. You are clearing all those chemicals from your body, because what happens as soon as your heart activates, it's your parasympathetic nervous system that takes over your body, and it's the calm, um, repairing system for our physiology versus the sympathetic system, where we are in danger, we are in survival mode, we're just thinking, oh my God, I got rejected. So make sure first you realize that it's their opinion, how they look at life. It has nothing to do with you. And the third thing is always activate your heart to change the nervous system your body's running on, to change the physiological things that are going inside of your body, because there's so many chemicals that are getting released with every feeling, every emotion, every thought we experience. And that's how our, like, our the the common concept is like our body ages or it deteriorates over time. It will not, it will repair itself if we learn how to um, think more of a productive way than a destructive way, and always activate your heart. That's why people who are more heart centered and they live from that place, they get to enjoy and experience life a little bit more. And in my own personal experience, I have realized, ever since I started activating my heart more and more, I do look younger. At least to me, I look younger. So maybe that could be a key to you looking younger for rest of your life. That would be like, the cheapest medicine we can get, the best magic pill you can get. So that is all, my friends, for this video, for um, how to handle criticism by realizing it has nothing to do with you, by realizing it's how they view life. It has nothing to do with you. And always remember to activate your heart, to clear your body, and really experience the love and beauty this life has to offer. I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you. Bye.